Hey, everybody, this is Tamika Grooms. I am here live on Kislet ATL TV for the first time. So bear with me. I'm trying to figure it out. I hope you all are having a wonderful day out there today. But I wanted to get on and do a really quick video because I had a discussion over on Kislet ATL on Facebook, which is my Facebook group for um, the children's book writers and illustrators in Atlanta, the group that I put together that was born out of SCBWI. So Kids Lit ATL is a locally sourced organization that helps to support a diverse group of writers and illustrators within the Atlanta community. Part of the goal is to help to bring more voices to the table in children's literature. And that being said, you've written a story. Now, what do you do? So part of what I want to talk to you about today is query letters. I get this question all the time, and I'm going to end up posting a template that will be available. But query letters are the next step if you're trying to put your story out in the traditional book market. If you're self-publishing, you don't have to do that because you are publishing your book yourself. However, if you think that you need an agent or a publisher to help you do the work that you're trying to do with your story, then you're going to need a query letter. A query letter basically is a way that you can introduce your story to a professional that can help you take it to the next level. And there's a few key things that you want to have prepared in that query letter to show that you're professional and that you know what your book is about and where you want it to go in the world. One of the biggest things is after you've written a great story, you've had it edited, critiqued, and all that good stuff, and you feel like it's ready to be birthed, then you might want to make sure that you know why your story is unique. What makes it special, and where is it going to fit in the marketplace? Know about what genre you're writing for. So, is it a picture book? Is it a chapter book? Is it middle grade? Is it YA? A graphic novel. Be very clear about where your book fits in the marketplace and what makes it unique because you're selling your story to the person who's going to sell your story. And if you're clear about that in a very few concise words, then they'll be able to be clear about it and sell it to somebody else in a very few concise words, as in their sales department, their marketing department will will very easily understand what your book is about so that they can present that to book distributors, all that stuff down the line. So it's not just about how great your story is. You have to put that business hat on, and then start to think about how your book will be marketed in the marketplace. Um, Before you start sending your story out to anybody, make sure you research agents and editors or whomever you plan to send it to. Make sure you research what they're looking for and how you should submit the work to them, and make sure you follow those guidelines. It's very important. It says a lot about you if you've taken the time to research the person that you're submitting the work to as well. So if you have a picture book and you want to get out to an agent, don't send it to a person who publishes or agents for YA. They're not going to be interested, and you'll be wasting your time and their time, your postage, and anything else that goes along with that. So you don't want to waste people's time. Make sure you know and you do your research on your agents and your editors before you send your query letter out, and know why they should take the time to read your story in your query letter as well. You also want to personalize your letter, so make sure you have it addressed to the right person. Make sure that you only send it to one agent in that agency. So don't send it to all of their agents in the agency. Most of them do have very specific things they're looking for. And you can just choose one, and that's fine. Um, so make sure you're specific and you know what they're looking for. Make sure you follow their requirements. So if they're on, I'm drawing a blank on the name of the platform, but there's a specific platform that they may have you fill out a form for. Gosh, I can't think of the name of it. Is it query letter? But whatever it is, follow their guidelines. So if they accept email, that's fine. If they accept the query letter online submission form, follow whatever it is that they're looking for you to submit the query through. And I'm sure there's something I'm forgetting, but um, understand why. Well, first of all, you need to have a really tight summary of your story. So one sentence is great, maximum two. You should be able to tell somebody about your story very briefly and very quickly so that they know what it's about. You want to know, you want to share with them why you are the person who needs to tell this story. So for me, I wrote a story recently, and I won't go into what the story is about, but I have a background as a military brat, and the story is somewhat related to that. And so that puts me in a special position that if this story relates to that, that I have that lived experience that makes me a good person to be able to tell the story. Okay. So be very clear with them in the letter why you need to be the one to tell this story, because anybody could tell the story if you're very broad about what the story is about. But if there's something very specific and unique about what you're sharing in your work, it may also reflect what's special and unique about you. So share that with your person that you're querying. And also too, you may want to mention why you're submitting to them. So if they're an agent that is looking for a specific topic like fairies that have bow ties or something. I don't know, but if they're looking for a specific story, you may want to mention the reason why you're sending the story to them is because of their interest in blah 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 blah. And what else? What else? What else? And what else? Um, Create a nice closing. So tie it up really quickly. Don't waste a lot of time. Let them know that they can reach out to you. I typically put my phone number on there as well if I haven't included it in the top of the letter. But make it a professionally put together letter. If you don't know how to write a professional letter, you can look it up online. And also, I will be putting together a template that you can download and get you started. There's no reason why, if you have created a great story, why you should not share it. So please, please, please share your stories. We need them. The children need them. And if you've written it and you've done a good job, it deserves to be out there. So do the next step. Take the next step and share it with a professional that can help you. If you want to learn more about Kidslit ATL, my name is Tamika Grooms. You can look up it's Kidslit ATL is on my website, TamikaTheArtist.com, TEMIKA, theartist.com. The link will be down below. And you can learn more about Kidslit ATL. We're also a meetup. We're also on Facebook, Kidslit ATL. And I think that's about it. So I'll see you all on the internet, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.